Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Glah, Rami, Nicko, Rizky. So I'm here. I want to explain about which monetary policy does Bank Indonesia carry out in stabilizing the economic due to COVID-19. So I will explain it in a short vlog. I don't know it will be short or long. just yeah, just watch. So in Bank Indonesia, they have a governor, the governor of Bank Indonesia. Their name is Peri Warjio. So this Peri Warjio is putting some monetary policy, uh, on stabilizing the economy in Bank Indonesia, but due to COVID-19. So the policy is the first one. I mean, this is not just of Bank Indonesia. I mean, every bank in the world speak about this. So COVID-19 has spread to parts of the world, including to developed countries. So regarding this matter, Bank Indonesia, Ministry of Finance, they do some video conference attended the G20 session, which was attended by the Minister of Finance and the Governor of the Central Bank of each country, which was also attended by international institutions such as the IMF, World Bank, United Nations, and OECD. They said here there are four aspects agreed upon as follow. So, one, improve prevention and treatment of COVID-19 from the human aspect, especially health aspect. Second, the coordination of monetary, fiscal, and financial sector policies is carried out together on a global level in accordance with the authority of each country. Third, the role of international institutions, means IMF and the World Bank. So the role of international institution is to increase funding in an effort or to overcome the US dollar liquidity tightness globally. So uh, the role of international institution is the role of international institution here is to increase funding in an effort to overcome the US dollar liquidity. So it's tightness, the liquidity is tightness globally. It's really hard to explain. Number four, the joint collective action to overcome the impact of COVID-19 is a global joint step from each aspect, namely humanity, especially health, policy coordination, and the role of international institutions. So those four are the aspect agreed upon. I'm sorry. So those four are the aspect being agreed by those. By those governor of central bank and IMF, World Bank, OECD, even Bank Indonesia included. Also, Ministry of Finance in Indonesia include there. I'm sorry if it's really hard to explain. And the second policy, well, the Bank of Indonesia, Ministry of Finance of Indonesia, and the OJK, sorry, I mean it's in Indonesia, I don't know it's English, the Otoritas Jasa Keuangan, continue to coordinate closely from aspect of monetary, SSK, and the fiscal stability in boosting the economy and reducing the burden on society in overcoming the effect of COVID-19. So the macroeconomic assessment are being discussed intensively between Bank Indonesia and the Ministry of Finance, which will be submitted in due time regarding change in macro assumption and budget implications. And the Bank Indonesia even made some adjustment of operating hours. So it's been made it for in order to support COVID-19 countermeasures undertaken by the government to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. Bank Indonesia, together with relevant authorities and industries, are committed to maintaining the smoothness of payment system, service and financial transaction to support various economic activity. So, taking into account human, um, what is this? Sorry, I still didn't get this. Wait, I'm sorry. I will repeat the operating hours policy. So they adjust the operating hour in order to support COVID-19 countermeasures undertaken by the government to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. So the Bank Indonesia, together with other relevant authorities and industry, are committed to maintaining the smoothness of payment system service and financial transaction to support various economic activities. Taking into account, I'm sorry, my brother suddenly came to my room, so we'll continue. Uh, So I've been said in order to support COVID-19 countermeasures undertaken by the government to mitigate the spread of COVID-19, Bank Indonesia together uh, with relevant activities and industries are committed to maintaining the smoothness of payment system service and financial transaction to support various economic activities, taking into account of humanitarian and public health aspect in mitigating the spread of COVID-19 and considering the result of coordination with, among other things, the Financial Service Authority, or we can call OJK, Otoritas Jasa Keuangan, the banking industry, and the payment system service providers. Even the Bank Indonesia established adjustment to the schedule of operational activity and public service in force since March. I'm really sorry. I mean, suddenly my phone turned off. I don't know why. Well, like I said before, so the Bank Indonesia established um, adjusting these operating hours to the schedule of operational activity and public service in force since March 30. And yeah, this how to say this policy will be put until May 29, 2020. And not just that, they even give some how to say it, some updates, the latest updates of indicator, latest indicator update. How to know to say? So you say here that based on price monitoring survey in the third week of March 2020, so last month, March 2020, inflation on a calendar year is 0.78%, and on an annual basis is 2.98%. Uh, I don't really know about this. Maybe it's some kind of update since COVID-19 came. Second, the exchange rate. This should be interesting. So the exchange rate development is quite stable So the Bank Indonesia said here that exchange rate development is quite stable. In the context of stabilizing the rupiah exchange rate, Bank Indonesia has implemented a triple intervention policy in which SBN, what is SBN? They buy SBN, purchasing SBN on the secondary market reached to 168.2 trillion rupiah. 3. Foreign capital flows. So, foreign capital flows in total, the outflow of foreign capital reached until 125.2 rupiah, 0.2 trillion rupiah. And the liquidity condition, the Bank Indonesia has injected liquidity of nearly 200 trillion rupiah. It says here YTD, I don't really know what it means. Probably you guys know. Yeah. So that's the latest update of how to say it again? Latest indicator update from Bank Indonesia. And they say here that Bank Indonesia will continue to coordinate in carrying out the steps with KSSK. And KSSK means about Indonesia Komite Stabilitas Sistem Keuangan. So I don't really know the English because, yeah, I don't really know. Wait, let's say dengan KSSK. So Bank Indonesia also continues to strengthen coordination with the government and the Otoritas Jasa Keuangan to closely monitor the dynamics of the spread of this COVID-19 and its impact on the Indonesian economy from time to time, as well as further policy coordination steps that need to be taken to maintain macroeconomic and financial system stability and sustain growth. Indonesia's economy remains good and resilient. Yeah, that's all from the Bank Indonesia. I'm really sorry if there's some trouble in this video, so it's hard to speak. I'm really hard to speak because yeah, I make this suddenly, so I don't know. I can't prepare how I can speak. So yeah, pardon. I think that's all from me. Thank you for you guys. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for watching this video. And thanks, yeah, thanks for everything. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.